G'day, Paul here, back with the BeeWee. This is officially part 2. Can't say it's day 2 because I was trying to work on this every Saturday, but something came up. I had to do something else. But behind me I've got the grey BeeWee. You remember from part 1. So my plan this morning is to pull off these racks. I've got to get to the carburetor. I've got an ignition switch. So yeah, I'll get stuck into it and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, this little BeeWee, this little grey BeeWee, it's actually come up pretty good. I gave it a quick clean, degrease and that sort of stuff. I don't really like working on dirty bikes. So yeah, so the plan is today is to, on day 2, didn't get much chance on Saturday because I was busy. So I got up at the crack of dawn. I won't tell you what time it is. It's quite cold. So today's mission is I'm going to pull these bars off, the front off. The seat's getting retrimmed. So let's see how this goes. So I've got my Boschi. How good is this tool though? Holds like 12 bits in here. Spin around and change it. So I've got to pull this part off, then this part off. Just try me how this goes. Oh, these got to come off. So these got to come off to get that off. So that can come off, and that. All right, let's go. Yeah, the seat's coming off to get retrimmed. I'm just looking at this. It's actually been slashed, eh? Whoever owned this, you can see the knife marks in it, in the foam there. It's like someone's been upset. You blip and blip and blip, I reckon. So I'll pull this apart. I've got my ultrasonic cleaner heating up. So my aim is to get this carby out, pull some covers off, and see if we can get it to fire. Yeah, so look at that. So I'll, I don't know, feels gross even from your gloves. This is the auto choke thing, and you have one of these. Remember the back in the day, used to use like a tin with petrol and diesel and. All right, so we're over here in my carby cleaning area. Lighting's not the best here. I've got to sort that out eventually. Put it on my to-do list of things. I'm just going to take this choke thing out because I don't really particularly like the idea of that going underwater, bubbling my way. I can't see the harm being because it's probably exposed to elements. All right, are you ready? What the hell? Don't break. Yeah. It's not that bad. It doesn't smell good, but should I? Alright, so I'll get this rubber seal out. I wonder if I can reuse that. Doesn't seem too bad. This one, it's just a tappy float. Oh, I've got a pin here somewhere for that. Side cutters are also a great side hammer. That bit of drill. No, for this size. I'm not going to drill, I'm just using it as a pokey tool. Yeah, look at that. See that tiny snot that come out of there. Alright, they can go in there. I'll clean it up separate. Alright, yeah. Something just fell out. Seems like something just fell out. Block for sure. Right. Oh, got it. It's giving me that. Yeah, that's minky too. I'll stick my fingers in it. Yeah, that was blocked too. It's all blocked. Oh, stinks. Oh, I'll get this screw out. Let's count the turns. Half, 1, 1.5, 2. Here's a little trick. It's not my trick. Someone else told me about it, and it works well. Just get one of these Q-tips, or I don't know what they call them, Q-tips. I used to call them ear cleaner outers. Or they could be like hamster jousting sticks, who knows. So you cut these in half, stick them in your drill, bit of metal polish. Right, so I'm going to, so in real time, you should see this, I'm going to clean this up with this. It's called Red 7, it's my favourite stuff. It's actually designed to clean fallout off cars, so it's safe for paint work and whatnot, safe from rubbers and plastics, and you can just start to see it's really doing its job. Sometimes I've got to do it a few times because as it see it changes to a red colour, and all these, that's insane. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll leave that alone. So I'll do the same for the float. The float's got like a nice coating of gunge, so I'll give that a spray and a scrub. Really stinks like sulphur, this stuff. I remember my wife come by and I was doing this. She's like, come up, she goes, did you fart? I went, no, just stuff. She goes, yeah, sure it is. So smell it. She goes, oh my gosh. No wonder your hands smell bad sometimes. Man, this stuff's not coming off. I might try a bit more. It's all. I'm actually flaking off with my nail. Let's try. Oh, it's a bit more aggressive. A bit of truck steam. It's really Right, so now it's the bowl's turn. You can see the before. It's a bit gungy. So I got the float really clean, eh? So check this out. That's that special stuff I use. Yeah, and I just dropped it. Better find it before I step on it. Oh, seriously. Oh, there it is. Would you look at that? It's dirty again. I've done that before. I've dropped, well, more than once. I've dropped stuff. Dropped a spring. I can't remember what it was. It's like, oh, I need that spring. And I stepped back to look for it and I stepped on it. It's like, it's great. Great times. Fun times had by all. Yeah, so I cheated a bit. Well, not cheating. I used the tools I had at hand. So after a few different cleaning chemicals, it wasn't really shifting that well. So I just dried it up in soda blaster just around there. And I've also checked, there's a little tiny jet in there, and that's your feeds your choke. That's all clear, that was all gummed up too. So now I'll put that in ultrasonic. There's the jets. You see all them? I'll get one out maybe. There's the Molson tube. Still actually, oh no. Yeah, that is much cleaner. I can still see some chunks in there. There's little holes. Now that is just through that cleaner I use. And look at that needle. Seat, needle, seat. That clean as a whistle. Float come up clean too. So now I'll put this stuff in my ultrasonic. So we're back again here. So carby's all cleaned. I already put the new seal in here for the found an O-ring. Did that off camera, no point watching me do that. It's pretty boring. So all these jets and stuff came up really clean. Give it a gentle tap. Oh, it's going. Felt it go. Not the right size punch, it's the right size punch to get it out. That's all I need to do. Now that should be, there you go. So when you screw the main jet in, it'll actually push against that emulsion tube. Yeah, from memory, that's where they sit. They don't go any further than that. Yeah. Still. Yeah, I've had this before where I thought I need to go further and it doesn't. Definitely home. Yeah, definitely home. And I do remember last time I made the BWE, I always thought there was a issue because there's a gap there. But this is how these things are. Because that's home, it can't go any further. Alright, so always double check, triple check. So these jets have been cleaned with the chemicals first, then with the ultrasonic, and then also clean them with a, it's like an upper engine cleaner, I guess. Off camera, I've cleaned the airbox and I found something interesting. It's got some performance mods done to it. Fully sick. Kit. I don't know where I got this hammer from, but it's the best. Love it. Alright, so don't really need to sit there and check the float height, because what we're looking for is that's parallel, and that's actually pretty close. This little pluggy went in there, just like that. Right, that. Oh, I felt something drop. Okay, that's what that is. When I was cleaning the bowl, something dropped in the sink and it made a bit of a metallic sound. I thought, that's weird. Did I lose something? But I just worked it out. So on the carby, it's got these little locating tabs. So there's one missing there. And that's what dropped off. Should go all good. Not too sure how that's going to seal. Yeah, that's sitting quite low. I'll order some, I reckon. Don't need the whole kit. Alright, so there is that part of the carby. Very simple carby. It's weird though, because I'm so used to doing 4 carbies. It's like, oh, I only have to do this once. As in, let me know what you guys think about this this view. This guy's helpful, because sometimes, you know, when I watch you know, we all watch YouTube videos and to learn stuff, and I want to see what the person's doing, but sometimes it's really hard with the camera work and camera angle. So I've got this set up here and I can actually see what you guys are seeing, and I just got to remember to keep checking where my hands are and all that sort of stuff on my camera. So I've got my Osmo Pocket 3 on a like a chest mount thing. And then I've got my phone through the app. You see on this little mini tripod. Well, that's one of those weird things. See, like 15,000 pictures. So I can keep on checking what's happening there. This is great. See, I'm showing you guys a carb. I'm turning it. That's it. One carbaruski, because I can do the top afterwards. That'll work. So these have got a little locating tab right there, and you see on here there's a locating tab right there. This rubber's quite hard, but it should be right. So I'll move that side stand down, gives me a bit more oomph power. Ah, yes. All right. She's on now to tighten this sucker. I'll tighten this carby down. I'll start it without the airbox on, just in case I've got to spray some encouragement down there, down the throat. Old bastard. Get. Oh yeah. All right. So as you know, there's 2 slots on the carburetor. That's for your idle speed, the ramp, and then you slide up and down. You could put it in the wrong way because it's got those slots on both sides. Very easy to do, so get on there. Alright, so now, I've got to find the screws, and I found them. Yay! Alright, screws. I need to find some fuel. I'll let. Yes! Look at that. Just for fun, I'll disconnect this wire. Yeah, see that? No spark. So this wire has got something to do with it. So it's exciting. We've got spark. Fuel isn't leaking out yet. Right. I've got to getting too excited. Forgot to connect up the choke wire. I'll just put a strap around the left-hand brake, so I don't have to put the brake in to start it. What am I looking for? Yeah, you can't go wrong with this stuff, eh? Alright, let's put some down the guts. Right, so key on. Oh, it won't stop. Stand down. Okay. That's weird. We started and just revved out. What happened there? Oh. Something's going on with the throttle cable. Yeah, there you go. So I just had this massive battle with this screw. Look at it, it's all rusted in there. So I did the old side cutter trick where you grab it either side like that and just turn it, because yeah, just the old side cutter trick like that. Just, yeah, it's so rusted. Not fun at all. Alright, let's see what I find. Yeah, so I checked the oil pump and it's almost maxed out at no throttle input, and there's no free play on the throttle. So something tells me, this is why this thing started and revved like it did. Something's not right here. This is weird. So something is not right in here. There's a Phillips head. So what it is, the cable from the throttle tube comes into this splitter, and then one goes to the carby, one goes to the oil pump. But there's no free play for whatever reason, and it should be. So I just want to investigate what's going on here. It's weird how both of them are tight. Man. Could it just be routing or something? Someone's tried to get in here before. So part of being a mechanic, sometimes you spend a lot of time doing detective work. You're trying to work out what has someone done, or sometimes it's like, what have I done? Especially if you're the last person to work on it. My first boss used to tell me, he had a motto: always assume the last person who worked on it was a complete idiot, even if that idiot was you. You see, I can't even pull that. I can't. It's like this cable, this short cable here. Something wrong. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, so when I pull the cover off this splitter, so your throttle cable from the grip comes through here, and then it goes on a plastic slide, and then it splits in two cables. You can see the two cables there. So there's a little guide that holds the three cables together, and it slides up and down on that. So as soon as I took that cover off, it doesn't want to go back in its neutral spot. There's a stopper. So that tells me, I think this throttle cable from the splitter to the carby is compromised. Because when I looked under here, can you see? Oh no, that's your oil pump cable from the splitter, and here's your throttle cable. So it's got a big kink down, and it's actually broken the thing. So I think she's broken, and so it's made that it's like it's got snagged somewhere, and that's actually stretched now. So I think that makes it stretched the outer, which in turn made the inner shorter, if that makes sense. So I'm going to have to look for throttle cables. I think getting aftermarkets. There's not much left of this BeeWee now, so I'm thinking about just keep pulling it apart. So I've got nothing on there, and give it a really good clean and see what's going on. I've got to go and do some other duties. So this will be it for today. I possibly might tack on the white BeeWee, see how that goes. I might do that so we're both up and running and both stripped down to this spot. All right, I've got stuff to do. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, here we go. Look at that, no throttle. Start straight away. There you go. That's working. Yeah, both brake lights are working. Oh. Yeah, so we've got the grey BeeWee up and running. So there's something going on with the throttle cable. Haven't quite worked out what's going on. I thought